Hello. Girl, I'm glad I can't see nothing. Thought it's over. Well, not really, but still. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is the review for Married at First Sight, Season 10, Episode 3. They did not need all of this for the weddings. Like, the episodes are 2 hours. Okay, this has been 6 hours of them telling some strangers y'all gonna get married and having some weddings and some receptions. We did not. This could have been a 2-episode thing, and then this could have been a honeymoon episode. Just saying, okay. But first things first, if you have not done so already, okay, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Center yourself, okay? Center yourself. Anyway, yep, onesie type of day. We are having a snowstorm here in Michigan. So I'm in the house until Monday. Yep, in the house till Monday. So it'll be a onesie type of weekend. I will be live tomorrow. Well, today, because it's Saturday, so it's 3:30 in the morning. I'll be live later on today at 7 p.m. We're going to play Black Card Revoked. Because I feel like maybe other people is also, snowed in too. And so why not have some fun on a little live thing or whatever. Do not forget to also like this video, to comment in the comment section, to share it on your social media. And you can also follow me on IG at J_Lees_Corner. Honey, I feel like when my hair down and the hood is on, it's a lot going on. It's like earmuffs. Anyway, so yeah. I don't want to make this too long, so let's just get into it, okay? Mica and Michael, okay, are the next to get hitched, okay? And you see he is Mr. First to get married, and she is Miss Ambition. So these two are getting hitched. Mica was all frantic last week. Oh my God, my dress doesn't fit too well. It was at the boob area, which is, which is a little bit bigger than her boobs. And she was freaking out. So they calmed her down or whatever. I wasn't fully listening because, again, I feel like these wedding episodes is too much. I get they want to let these people have their moments of being married. I completely get that. But we do not need... All 5 weddings could have been done last week in that 2-hour episode, okay? And then this week could have been the receptions, and again the first night of the boudoir, okay? But I digress. Now her mom brings up how her daughter always does. She makes good decisions, so she does not really, she supports her in this because she's like, Mica makes good decisions, so I don't really care. They get down the aisle or whatever. Now when her family sees him, okay, oh yeah, she gonna like him. She gonna like him because how he looks. I said, well, that's fine or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The mama then say, well, he looks like a stand-up guy. I said, how do you know he's a stand-up guy? Because he's standing up at the altar? You don't know that man. And even if he came down and said hello to you and my name is Michael, you don't know if he could be a complete asshole. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, now we see that Mica's very nervous before she walks down the aisle. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, can I do this? I don't know. But again, they get hit. They both say some stranger vows to each other because, again, they're strangers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, that's cute. I will say they were looking at each other deeply. Like they were really husband and wife. I do think they both went into the situation with a husband and wife's mindset, because she was like they wasn't looking at each other like they were in love. That's not what it was. But they were staring at each other with an intent to this being real. Let's be in the moment, okay? And I got, of course, a couple photos. So, of course, that was her dress being walked down the aisle. I think that was her cousin who walked her down the aisle. I did love her dress. The top part of her dress I thought was so amazing. I liked her simple hair being pulled back, in a long ponytail. I think that was cute. What else do we have? I liked his little suit, the white on top, the black on bottom. Again, her dress looked amazing. And her boobs right here look fine. Okay, look fine. You know what I'm saying? But that was them, of course, at the altar. We also have, this was them after being married, and they were sitting in the back chit-chatting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I liked the vibe of their wedding. I liked the vibe of them kind of chit chatting in the back, and also them taking the photos. Now it was funny because, when they was asking each other like, "Well, how old are you?" And he said, he was 31. And he said, "Well, how old do you think I am?" He said, "Oh, 28, 29." She was like, "No, I'm 25." He's like, "Really? 25?" She's like, "Yeah." Like, she don't look 25. No, she don't look 25. But eventually, I feel like she acts a bit, 25, whatever. Now, he's okay with her being younger and whatnot. But, he said he was just, surprised that she was younger. Because, it was just different. And they took a beautiful little wedding photo. You know what I'm saying? See, I liked the vibe of their wedding. It got to the point where they both said, you know what I'm saying? We just need to kind of relax and be ourselves, have some fun with it. Now, they were also kissing, a little bit. They was comfortable kissing in their wedding photos. So that was always good. Okay. Now, there was a bit. Well, no, it wasn't any awkward. They didn't have any awkward silence or whatever. And he says she is what he envisioned. You know what I'm saying? Not meaning I pictured her, but she kind of, is what I would want. So, at this point, I'm happy. They both seem to like one another. They don't seem to be unhappy with the pick of the professionals or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Again, they take really cute wedding photos. I would say Mica and Michael are my favorite couple, along with Katie and Derek. Okay, those are my two favorites this season. Going on here. Now, at the reception or whatever, you know what I'm saying, he said he felt a calm presence and at peace with her. I think that's a good thing. You want to feel like, okay, this is going to be smooth sailing for a minute or two. So I like that. Because even if you don't know that person, it's still a good thing. You feel, like, oh, I can breathe easy around here for right now. Okay. Now, she mentions how it was going to be weird, sleeping in the bed with a whole stranger. Have you ever slept in it with a stranger? You ain't never slept with a stranger? I thought everybody slept with a stranger. Well, not my mama probably ain't never slept with a stranger. Okay, not my mama. Okay. But, she was born in a different time. Anyway, but I'm like, you ain't never slept with a stranger? Okay. Anyway, he said, well, yeah, I have before. Actually, even saying, why would you do that? He said, because I didn't want to sleep on the couch. I said, girl, if you okay. Anyway, like, what I'm saying, but it's okay. Like, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? We've gotten over the hard part of getting married. You know what I'm saying? Anything from here to take it step by step, day by day. Okay, and all that. Now, they sitting around eating the little dinner or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And he asked her, do you want kids? Because she was talking about her goddaughter. And then, she said, yeah, I do want kids. I want to wait about a year. I want us to do like some traveling or whatever to get to know each other. And he's like, well, I want to wait 2 years. What? 2 years? I don't want to be an old mother. I said, oh, she must watch Teen Mom. 25 and waiting 2 years, so you'll be 27. That's not old. That's not old at all. At the all. Girl, I say stop watching Teen Mom around here. 27 is a perfectly young age to have children, okay? Perfectly young. You don't have to have a kid at 26. Okay, but he had like, we have to do a year traveling and get to know one another and have some time to build up, money, get a house. He said, I don't want to have kids and we not stable. I say, see, he was thinking or whatever. And she said, you're right. Okay, so it's cool. Now, we do see Mica talk to his mom and his sister, and both the mom and sister like her. They say she seems nice, you know what I'm saying? They also say, it's hard getting to know somebody who's new, telling her about Michael, but, it'll be worth it, okay? It'll be worth it in there on all that thing, you know what I'm saying? And again, the mom, like, I hope it works, okay? She seems nice. I welcome her to the family, okay? It was cool. Now, her friends are talking to him, and they ask, are you going to try to have sex, with with her tonight? He said, well, I'm going to leave that completely up to her. I don't have any, it's whatever she wants to do. It ain't a big issue for me or whatever. So we do see them go to the room or whatever. And she's like, well, we have chemistry. We do have chemistry and everything, you know what I'm saying? And we are attracted to one another, okay? So anything could happen. And she said she felt at ease with him. I don't think they're going to have sex. I don't. Not because they don't want to, but I think they're going to both be too nervous to do it. I told y'all, I say this every time we talking about the doing it of the couples, okay? And when I get married, whether it's to a stranger or my man I've known for years, we banging on the wedding night, okay? Come hook a crook. Anyway, that was all it was with Mica and Michael. Okay, next we have up Mindy and Zach. Now I keep telling y'all, it's something about Zach I don't trust. Okay, I just do not trust him. I have not changed my mind at all. Okay, if anything, I believe it even more now, seeing things on the season. Anyway, so excuse me, we do see that her parents are not there. Her parents it's only like that one sister who's there to support her, and the daddy texts the sister and said, hey, send me photos from the service. I was like, no, your ass should be here, okay? You should be here. Ooh, I wish you were here. Okay, go ahead, check out D'Angelo and Raphael Sadiq. Anyway, Minnie has to walk down the aisle alone because she has no one to do it. I would have liked if her sister did it, since she's the only person there to support, but I digress. She still walked down there and it was fine. Now, I still feel like Zach is on some BS. I still feel that way. I have not changed my mind, okay? And I feel like he is on here for exposure for his fitness journey, okay? I think that's what he's here for. He wants to let everyone see him and see how fit he is. I think he's gonna have Mindy doing fit workout stuff or whatever to promote himself. That's what I feel like he's gonna do. He's a douchebag. I'm telling y'all. He may be nice, but he's also a douchebag, okay? I'm gonna say that. Anyway, so, okay, got a couple pictures here. So that's her dress, okay? So, of course, I said that she walked down the aisle herself. Now, Zach's mom brought up how she hopes his heart is in the right place because he has commitment issues, okay? He has commitment issues. And you see how happy Mindy looks, and that man has commitment issues, okay? She brings up how at times he bails on things because it gets tough because he's a perfectionist, okay? And the things, kind of hinder him from completing it, he'll just bail. He looked like the type. I don't trust him at all, okay? Now, we see them at the altar, okay? He would look nice and he looks great. Okay, he does, because why wouldn't he? Okay, as his mama said, he's a perfectionist. His hair is gonna be perfect. It's all gonna be perfect. And when they see each other, coming down the aisle, the one thing that made me think, oh yeah, he's a jerk, because when he seen her, he winked at her, and I'm like, so he's like, oh my god, he winked at her. I found that obnoxious. Just saying, okay. Anyway, so. Oh my god, he's so handsome. He is so handsome. Oh, he's okay. So was Ted Bundy. Okay, I'm going to say that. Anyway, so when they see each other again, he winks at her, and she's happy. Why? Because he's handsome. He's gorgeous. He's an Adonis. I get it. Fine. But again, it's something about this man I don't trust. And it's not because he's so cute. It's because if you look in his eyes, it's something in his eyes that says, look at me. I'm gorgeous. You won't see it coming. You won't see me playing you. That's what I get from him. Okay, I'm just going to say that. Anyway, so they do smile at each other when they're walking down the aisle. They say their little stranger vows. Okay, stranger vows, whatever to each other. We then see, I again said, okay, he's a whole asshole. Mainly because he was in the little vows or whatever, like, this and that and that and this. Because I, again, wasn't really listening because they're stranger vows. He then says, do you trust me? And she says, yes. He gets down on one knee and he proposes. Will you marry me? Yes, of course I'll marry you. I'm like, he is purposely doing things for a look. There was no reason. It didn't seem genuine. It did not seem genuine. And not saying that, oh, because no one else has done that. I feel like he did it so how he looks on television. Girl, he not fooling me. He is not fooling me. So they're married. I love her dress as well. They're married or whatever, and they're chit-chatting or whatever. But when they got married, he literally took his cell phone out and took a selfie of them. Yep, at the altar, he had a cell phone in his pocket, and he took a. He's He's like, wait a minute, Sophie. And I'm like, there we go. It's a look. He wants, girl. No. No, I don't like it. So they get backstage or whatever, they chit chat or whatever. Like, so why are you here? And I'm like, the same reason you are. Like, what am I gonna say? Well, I was in prison, I couldn't find anyone, so I came on here. Okay. Anyway, so I'm like, she's there to get married, the same as you. Well, no, because he's there. He's an opportunist of attention. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Anyway, so I was single for a while. I had not been working out, me dating the regular way. So I said, why not try this? And he said, why not try arranged marriage? He said, yeah, me too. I was tired of the dating app things or whatever. And so, it just was what it was. I said, boy, please. Anyway, he brings up how supportive his family is and what he's doing, and she's like, well, my family not so much. Okay, she doesn't go into details, like, oh, we can talk about it a little bit later, but I'm saying they not here. But I do feel like once they meet you, it'll be okay. And I'm like, but she's saying that as if she knows he's a good guy. He's just cute. He doesn't even seem funny to me. Again, it's something about him that reads opportunity across his forehead. Okay. Anyway, so we do see them take their wedding photos. And I'm like, of course, they were great photos because he's posing for them. Okay. I feel like out the corner of his eye, he's looking at the camera to see, how do I look? How does my hair look? I don't know. Anyway, but they take good photos. They have good kissing or whatever. They've been kissing all day. Not obnoxiously, but they are comfortable touching lips. Okay. Anyway, and when they kiss at the altar, he asked her family, can I kiss her? It's something about him. I'm telling you, I'm a good judge of character. Okay. Anyway, so but they do have chemistry. I'll say that they seem to have chemistry. But I'm like, she's beautiful, he's beautiful, with respect. Anyway, so at the reception, she brings up how he's so amazing. Oh, I'm just so happy. I would not have wanted to do this with any other man. How do you know that? You've known him for what, an hour, girl? This is how Ted Bundy got people, because you see someone who's attractive and you put down all your security senses. No, I don't care. You can look like this. You can be a Will Smith sexy, a T.I. sexy, a Rotimi sexy, a Lawrence Tate sexy, a Tom Hanks with his gray beard sexy. Okay, Chris Hemsworth sexy, a Tom Hardy sexy. I don't care. Okay, I am not putting down my security measures for you. Not when I first meet you. And I feel like she's just melting. She's melting. Because he's handsome. Girl, bye. Anyway, so we do see they have him do the mother-son dance, which of course makes Minnie a little bit upset or sad because her parents are not there, so she is basically missing out on the father-daughter dance. I think that's unfair. Even if I don't think Zach's a great guy and I don't know they're going to make it or whatever, I still think they both deserve to have the best part of the wedding or whatever, because it is their first wedding. And I wish I wish her father would have at least, came to walk her down the aisle or had that first dance. It's weird to where your adult child is making a decision that you don't agree with, and your choice is to not support them in it. And it's a difference between not being a supportive parent versus condoning what the child is doing. First of all, she's an adult, a whole adult, and I don't see the point. Girl, it's just stupid. Anyway, so we do see Minnie talk to his parents or whatever. It was a regular chit-chat conversation or whatever. The dad feel like she's a great person, you know what I'm saying? She seems to fit in or whatever, and she doesn't seem fake. I said, how do you know? Anyway, so, and he do feel like she seems like a good person. Okay, and I'm like, fine. Now, Zach was talking to the bridesmaids, her friends. I wasn't listening. I really, really would. They were talking about, oh, she loves, this or that and that and this. And I was like, yeah, I don't care. And then in the room, back in the room after the late night time or whatever, she said, I feel like I would love to see what he looks like under his clothes. I think I would like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And whatever happens. I think she gonna bang him. I think if he's open to it, if he's open to open his legs, open hers, they'll bang, bang, bang. Okay, so now those two are married. And we get quick, you know what I'm saying, little catch up situations with the other three couples, Taylor and Brandon. You know, Brandon talks to Taylor's mom or whatever, and the mom tells like, I did not support this decision at first. I did not think it was a good idea. But so far, I guess it isn't bad. You seem like a nice guy and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it'll take me some time to kind of get to know you, you know, and fully trust you with my daughter. Okay, but I was not, you know, with the shit in the beginning, but it's, you know, but it is what it is. He tells her mama, I'm in this for the long haul. I'm in it for the long haul. You know, I'm not just here for a little 6-week experiment. You know, I want to make her happy for the rest of her life. She talks to Brandon's mom, who feels like, oh, they'll be just fine, okay? She's fine for my son. You know, they seem to get along. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, okay? Taylor does bring up how Brandon still seems a bit nervous, but she's like, maybe it's just the cameras. I don't know. Brandon, I think, was drunk, too. I think Brandon had been drinking the whole time. Just, you know, party, let's all get wasted. But he also brought up how he's, you know, he has anxiety, so it could have been that, too. Okay. Anyway, we see them cutting cake, and instead of them using a knife, Brandon chose to put his hand in the cake and do that. And then had a handful of cake where he ate some and then gave it to her to eat some out of his hand. And it's weird eating cake out of a stranger's hand. Yes, it is, because who knows where those... Has he went to the bathroom to pee since he's been to the wedding? Did he wash his hands? I don't want pissy birthday. I don't want pissy wedding cake. I don't want that. Like, put it on the plate. Leave me alone, okay? But she bit it, because why? It's her husband. I get it. Anyway, so the funny part was when he did it, his mama was looking at him like, I should beat your ass. I did not raise you. She was like, I cannot believe you. Oh. Like, I can't believe you did that shit, bro. Like, who does that? Anyway, but it's fine. They say how they feel like they're blending together well. They're jonesing each, not Jones, they're vibing with one another. I say cool. Now, back in the room, you know, Taylor brings up how, you know what I'm saying, I don't see myself having sex with him because, you know what I'm saying, I am not that type of girl to sleep with a stranger. And then, you know, she said, but I do find him attractive. Okay. And Brandon said, you know, my wife is hot. And so I'm ready for the cameras to leave so I can go holler at my wife. Okay, that's cool. Now that's all we ready to them, except last week after the premiere, was the last premiere? Well, last week, okay. Before the episode went off, before we seen them really get married, Brandon filed for divorce from Taylor. It's not a spoiler. It's all in the news. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, he filed for an annulment. Now, people are saying they have very much a love-hate relationship. You know what I'm saying? And so this can just be them fussing and fighting and him, you know, doing that or whatever. But I'm like, damn, you filed for divorce while the show was airing. Not like while the show was airing, but again, you know, just, they say no one has ever filed for divorce before the wedding episode fully aired. But Brandon did. I'm almost not surprised, only because he seems a bit weird, and I feel like she would know how to handle his weirdness. Because what? They're strangers. Okay, so we will see what happens the rest of the season, and who knows, by the time they record the reunion thing or whatever, they could be back together. I don't know. Next up, we have Kate and Derek, who is my second favorite couple. They're just so cute. She talked with his friends or whatever, you know, who told her that she will be good for him. Mainly because he's a dreamer. He has all these dreams and aspirations and thoughts and, you know, whatever. And, you know, they said because she's very much so straightforward, she should be able to balance him out and kind of center him to, like, kind of focus, okay? And I hope they're such a cute little couple. Anyway, she brings up how she's happy that they are attracted to one another because Derek is hot. I mean, he is pretty hot. Pretty fine for a white guy. You know? It's a song. Anyway, so we see Derek talk to her dad, and before the dad could ask him questions, he was like, well, so just like, tell me about your daughter. Like, he wanted to know more about Katie. That was cute. Very, very cute. You know, she loves hard. You know, she loves hard, okay? And, you know what I'm saying? I just need you to protect her. She's my baby girl. And I need you to protect her, okay? And I'm like, well, that's a nice little conversation, okay? He also asked Derek, he says, Derek is the type of guy I can see her bringing home to meet us, to marry him. So, like, he fits her style. Okay, her style. And I said, I guess that's a good thing. So, we do see Katie's friends talking to him. Katie's friends are drunk. At least one friend is pretty plastered. And she then says, so, do you plan to dick her down or not? I said, does he plan to dick her down? I don't even see him as a dicker downer. I don't. I mean, I'm not saying he look like that he'd be bad in bed, but I'm like, will he dick her down, though? I don't know. Anyway, and they like, whoa. He like, well, I'm not thinking about that or whatever. It's strictly up to her. Like, I don't know. Because first of all, you can tell the girl drunk. Because the girl's eyes are really open and she's like looking on around. I'm like, Lord Jesus. So she brings up how, well, you need to like pull her hair, okay? You need to pull her hair and eat her coochie. And I'm looking like, did you just tell this man to... She's the drunk one who you don't want to talk to your husband. I'm just going to say that. Anyway, you know, at the room, Kate's like, whatever happens, happens. My husband is hot, okay? And Derek said, as much we've been kissing all day, I think something may happen. So they both say, whatever happens, happens. Now, we do see a video of them saying we had sex. So we don't know if that was the wedding night or, you know, night one of the honeymoon. And lastly, where is it at? We have Jessica and Austin. It wasn't much with them. You know what I'm saying? We do see that Jessica ran into Mindy in the restroom because their wedding was at the same location. And like one wedding was downstairs, one wedding was upstairs. And everything. Okay. Oh my God, my man, he's so perfect. Oh my God, I love he's a girl. She's so perfect. And Jessica was like, oh my God, I can't wait to meet him. Like, oh my God, like, and she said, Austin was cool too, whatever. But Mindy is like excited, and she was so excited. Oh my God, he's perfect. He's so cute. I'm like, girl, you don't know him. Calm down, little red Corvette. Okay. Now Jessica brings about that was really, they ain't even do much, okay? We did see Austin's little niece about to leave, and I thought it was weird that they kept trying to get her to call the girl Auntie Jessica and give her. I was like, don't force kids to hug strangers, even if the stranger is their uncle. I'm just saying. And Austin was talking to her friends, but about general stuff. They were boring. But the first 4 or 5 episodes are always kind of boring. So we shall see. Anyway, that was it. Okay, I told you I wasn't gonna be that much. It wasn't that much at all. And I don't feel like they're gonna have it in tonight either. We shall see what happens next week. Okay, anyway, I'm done.